Hey everybody, welcome back to the Race Fight Smokehouse and Grill, and today we are cooking up these awesome beef cheeks on the offset smoker. Let's go! So on a recent trip to Texas, one of our favorite places that we ate at was LeRoy and Lewis. Amazing food across the board. The thing that really stood out to me was their beef cheeks. So today we're gonna try to recreate them on our smoker. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up these awesome looking beef cheeks, trim them up, get them seasoned up, and get them on the grill. So let's open these up. Now, in my experience in the past, when you get beef cheeks, there comes with a lot of connective tissues and a lot of kind of garbage that you got to deal with. These I got from a local butcher named Huff and Dick's out in Plainfield, Illinois, and it looks like they trimmed these up pretty good already for me. Yeah, so these are nice and trimmed up. All I'm going to do is take some of this silver skin and extra fat off to really get all that meat exposed. So you have these great pieces of meat here, and you really want to trim this up so you have all that nice meat exposed. Like I said, they did a really nice job trimming these already. But you want to get all this silver skin off of here. Careful though, you don't want to get too much meat off of here, but you really want to get that silver skin off so you get all that, like I said, that nice meat exposed. Now this is what we're looking for when we have a nice trimmed, you even get a little bit more of that off here, but a nice trimmed beef cheek. You want all that nice red meat exposed so you can get some good smoke and good seasoning on there. Now we're gonna go ahead and trim the rest of these up, and we'll be back once we're getting ready to season them. Okay, you can see we have these all nice and trimmed up. We got all different sizes. This came as one big piece. I cut it down in halves so I could get roughly the same size among the majority of these, and then I got a couple little guys, which will be some snacks along the way. So we're gonna get this seasoned up. All I'm using is a simple salt, pepper, garlic, 2 parts pepper, 1 part salt, and just some garlic powder thrown in there. Gonna season both sides of these up pretty heavily, and then we're gonna get it on the smoker. It may look like a lot of seasoning, but as it smokes over the course of the next few hours, that's really gonna mellow out. And you can't beat a nice salty, peppery piece of beef either. These are seasoned up. We're gonna let this rub set up here a little bit. We're gonna go get the CharGriller XD offset smoker set up. We're gonna start it up with some Jealous Devil lump charcoal, get a nice coal bed down. We're gonna be feeding in pieces of oak wood throughout the cook to keep the temp up and to get us that nice smoky flavor that we're looking for. So let's go get that fired up and get these on the grill. The grill is up to temperature. Right now it's running at about 275, and that's what we're gonna look to keep it around. Anywhere between 250 to 300 is what we're gonna look for. Let's get these on. I'm gonna put the smaller ones further away from the firebox. Firebox is on this side. It's gonna be more heat, less heat on this side. Smaller ones so they don't burn up. These are on the grill. We're gonna let these go until they get a nice bark formed up on there and get to an internal probably of about 160 to 170, somewhere in that range, but it's really more what's really more important is to get that bark really nice and set up. So we're gonna close this up. It's probably gonna go about 3-4 hours. We're gonna see, we're gonna have to monitor. And then what we're gonna do is the trick that I learned while I was at LeRoy and Lewis is that they actually confit it for the rest of the cook in a bath of beef tallow. So luckily I saved all that beef fat from past brisket trimmings, made some tallow, and we're gonna do the same thing. So when we come back, these are gonna be getting dunked in some tallow. Let's close it up. These beef cheeks have been rocking for about 4 hours now. We're at about an internal temperature of 165. Let's check them out. You can see they've got this nice bark formed on there. perfect and ready to go for the next step. And the next step is we have some beef tallow here. We're gonna put these right into a pan. Get these little guys down here too on the bottom. So you got these great looking beef cheeks. Now, we are going to take this tallow and we're just drenching this in here. It's a great reason to save your beef tallow for making beef cheeks like this. This beef tallow came from leftover brisket trimmings. Now, we're gonna wrap this up. Hit this with a little plastic wrap. Then a sheet of foil. Then close it up, and now we're just gonna let it ride out until it's done. These are gonna finish when it's about an internal temperature of around 203, or until the texture's right where we want them, where it's almost pull-apart tender. So this beef tallow pan confit type style cook is really gonna make these soft and tender. I'm really looking forward to this. So we're gonna come back when it's time to pull them out and check tenderness, which is probably gonna be another couple hours from now, because we still gotta get that internal temperature up. So we'll be back when it's time to check in a couple hours. These beef cheeks have been soaking in this beef tallow for 2 hours now. We're gonna check the tenderness and we're gonna check the internal temperature, make sure that these are ready to come out. Let's take a look. Now these are looking delicious. And what we're looking for is a nice tender feeling. And these feel super tender. These things look great. Let's take a quick stab at this one. Yep, right where we want to be. 203 degrees internal temp. These things are feeling like little beef pillows. They feel amazing. We're gonna pull them off, let it rest, let it come down to about 160 degrees internal, and then we're gonna slice. Let's pull these off, put a quick foil wrap on it, and put it in the cooler until the temperature comes down to that 160 internal temperature or so. Man, are these looking good, smelling good. These beef cheeks have been resting. They're down to an internal temperature of about 145, 150, depending on which one we check. Time to get into these. Look at these beautiful pieces of meat. Man, oh man. So all we gotta do, slice them up. Now there's not really any sort of grain, it's all over the place on here. Normally you're cutting against the grain. Again, no grain, we're just gonna cut. Oh wow, look at that. It's so juicy, and you see that fat is so rendered out. It's so tender. Oh man. Oh man. Perfect. These things are awesome. They're so succulent and decadent and rich and peppery and salty. And we really hit it with a seasoning, but that longer smoke mellows it out, and then that doing it confit style with the beef tallow, man, that makes this stuff so rich. This is delicious. You gotta follow this recipe, and thank LeRoy and Lewis down in Austin, Texas for enlightening me and giving me inspiration to try this, because I'm gonna keep buying these and I'm gonna keep doing it this way. This is great. Check it out. Thanks for stopping by, checking out the video. Please give a thumbs up, subscribe, share this video, give me a comment what you thought. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers, everybody. Take care.